Oh, we're live. Hi, everyone. I'm Alex. This is this is
I'm Erica. Hello, everybody.
and this is
Wait,
Carmen.
wait a minute.
Hold on.
You know what? You rushing this. You are so rushing this, kid. How was your day today?
My day was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just woke up. Everybody, so
He woke up around 1.
I'm a little brainless.
I'm so sorry.
So
Oh, that's okay. He was rushing.
Everybody. Yeah. I thought I had time to go tinkle right quick. I was like, wait.
Hey, refrigerator Q.
Hi, Q. What's going on?
oh wait, hold on. I can't see the comments. My bad. My bad. Right
Swipe.
there we go. Refrigerator cute in the big building.
How you doing?
So
That was funny.
I started taking down the Halloween decorations.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do with all this stuff?
Bring it straight to the well, Billy's gonna bring it to the attic. I'm not. I took it out of the attic. So
Man.
uh,
Howard J. Howard
Hey,
B.
hey, Howard J.
how you doing, RJ? How the
And
girl?
the steps are like real steep.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to sneeze.
That's okay.
How's school?
We didn't do school today.
Oh, nice. Hooky, huh? You want-
That because he woke up at 1 o'clock. Hey Patty, how are you? He woke up
Hi,
at
Mr.
1 o'clock.
How you doing? Hi, Bougie. Good to see you,
Hey
Bougie.
I
Bougie.
Oh,
And I didn't finish cleaning. Let me not say I didn't clean out that room. I did start cleaning out that room, the dog room, again. I'm almost done. I got like a table and a half to clear off, and then I'll be moving the dogs, the puppies, to that room.
let me
So
tell you, those
how are
puppies are.
they doing? I'm sorry. Go
they,
ahead.
No, you can speak, Carbon.
I was just saying how I was asking how the mom and the puppies are doing.
They're doing great.
they
Okay.
are.
Mom is aggravating, clingy. Almost fell over her twice.
Yeah, the mom's been really following us around the house. She's not really paying attention to the puppies like the first week. So this week she's more or less been just going to feed them and then coming back to hang out with
We got
everybody in the
Brian
house.
Bridges. What's good, Brian?
Hey Brian,
Get paid my medical bill for that arm for my arm that was burnt.
you know what? Carbon, you're mute. O'Reilly. Oh.
The UPS guy again. Him and this
Oh,
guy. Um,
Refrigerator, I don't think she's over them. I think there's more because they've been more active, so they've been sleeping more. They like their eyes just open and they're trying to walk more.
mhm.
hold on. I
Definitely
wanna
been
I
trying
wanna
to
get
walk more.
22. You guys gotta see 22. She's a runt, which is what they call little babies.
The
Mhm.
smallest
Not
one and
normal
front.
size, like birth baby. I don't know.
But,
Hi, Brian. How are you? Good to see you. Oh man,
but they're getting big.
I can
They are
imagine.
getting big. That
Salute
guy
to
with guns is 2 pounds already.
you.
Right.
He's
All he
crazy.
does is eat. So we introduced them to pureed food last night.
Okay.
He had his whole body in the food, just eating and eating. And I was like, my dude, you don't need your whole body in the plate to eat. But that's what he wanted.
He's experiencing new what flavors? He's like,
Right,
oh man, this is all mine.
This
right.
is 22. She has her eyes open.
Oh my goodness, she's gorgeous. Look at them.
Smallest one.
He's 2
refrigerator, they're 2 weeks yesterday. They just turned 2 weeks yesterday.
Wait, he's 2 weeks old and he's already 2 pounds?
That's what I'm saying. All he does is eat. If he's not eating, he's crying for her to feed him. She's over him. That like fat guy and Mocha,
Uh-huh.
she's over them two. Them two are both a little over 2 pounds, and she's like, no. Mm-mm.
She's like, listen here, I'm over it.
Yeah.
We're so cute. How's
they're
everybody
good.
doing? I'm sorry.
But I was like, but they're good. All the puppies are good. Everybody's progressing good. So
Oh, hold up. Brian just said, "I got something to do for me."
hey, Mr. My Fly family.
Hi.
Howard J, I gotta give him. So listen, the pureed was goat milk, some two
Come on,
stewed
baby.
beef, sweet potatoes,
Oh,
and kibbles, the puppy kibbles. But I blended everything together and made it extra watery because I know they're just coming off the milk.
right.
And oh my God,
Well,
some of
that's
them
what.
was good in it, some of them
Mhm.
wasn't. So we're not rushing it, but definitely Fat Boy and Bougie was just, I mean, not Bougie. Bougie, I was reading your comment.
Shout out to Boosie on doing the same thing, Mama. It's
I
boring as
need
hell.
I need to do that. I need to look, you need to send me your link, Cartman,
Okay. To the
so I
thing.
can start
Yeah.
studying for mine.
Want to say hi to everyone?
I don't know if you should study it from the book or online, because online it is boring. You'll be like, really? It's me, it's boring. I don't know. I didn't like it. But I'm trying to get through it.
Right. Hey Donna, how are you?
Donna, how are you? I don't know, but if you don't mind doing it, at least it'll keep you up to date to where you at versus
Right,
the book. But the book you could take wherever you want to go to. So like if you're going to the bathroom,
right.
like you're forced to just go ahead and read it.
I was saying that because of humor. Hey Urban.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you,
Hey, Koi.
Hey Coy.
brother? Hi, Koi. That is crazy. I don't know. So you're gonna wait for a few more people to come in?
I think we're gonna start. I
Okay.
think we're gonna start. I'm gonna drop the link again. I'm gonna start dropping a link, but
Mhm.
for anybody that wants to come in. But
Okay.
today's topic is going to be how do you balance YouTube or social media, YouTube, and your household? Like, how does it go hand in hand? I know it's difficult for me. It's
Oh,
very
hold up.
difficult for me. I try to keep up with Facebook because most of my family's on Facebook, and we have a
Mhm.
Facebook group chat.
Mhm.
But I try not to entertain it too much because then I get sucked in, and then that's it. Instagram, I do every morning just to
Mhm.
give myself a laugh, and then and then YouTube, I don't,
Hold up.
I
I'm very
my
sorry.
husband.
But we have a problem.
What's the
Whatever
problem?
was in this Halloween bag, it has some liquid in it spilled.
It's
I'm
water.
very sorry. Oh, it's
It's
water?
water. Yeah.
I can just mop this up. Okay. Very sorry.
This is why I can't do YouTube because of that. No, but
I
I think
wanna
but my husband, Billy yells at me all the time. Like I'm not putting enough videos out there. I need to put shorts out there, and I don't have the time. Like
Yeah.
I can't. It's hard for me to find time to do it. To where he does videos when he's at work, he does videos on weekends and stuff like that. And it's like I want to do more videos. I'm trying to put out more videos, but my household comes before everything else. So it's difficult. How do you do it? Because I know you still have your, even though you live by yourself, you still have your family. Riley, of course.
I'm probably like the worst person to take advice from when it comes to YouTube, but like I kind of take it with a grain of salt. You want to put out information for your followers, of course, because you know they're following
Right.
you for a reason. But sometimes life gets in the way, and some people don't mind sharing everything about their life, and then there's some people that are a little private because it does incorporate other people in your
Right.
family, and if they know you, they know your family. So sometimes you kind of want to give them their privacy and not explain every single thing that you're doing. You
Right.
might go missing or you're just not feeling well. YouTube can be a lot. I mean, any social media could be a lot, but for me, I'm speaking in regards to YouTube because I do more on YouTube than anything else.
Right.
Um, like just the other day, we did the blackout, which was from November, I think, the 30th through Halloween, where we just didn't go online. And it was actually refreshing to not obligated to have to get on here, and you kind of get sucked in because you want, there's a lot of great creators, you want to see what somebody's doing, and somebody pops up with something else, and it kind of takes you away from getting what you need to get done or even working on your channel because you're trying to support you're trying to listen
Right.
into interesting topic or what they're showing you, and you kind of get sidetracked, and then time gets away from you. But and that's just me. You have a lot more going on, which homeschooling, taking care of the puppies, the dogs, everything that's going on.
Mhm.
I mean, I really don't have an excuse. I can actually buckle down and do what I have to do, but I do have a mom who's older, and I do have to help out with her. I
Right.
have it. I have other things that I need to get done. There's classes that I want to take to do some
But
other things that
still,
I have to
that's like, so those are not really excuses. Oh,
do. Right.
sorry.
Hi, badass.
Hi, bad.
But yeah, those even classes, those are something important for you to do. So do you do your classes instead of putting out content, or do you be like, all right, let me focus on doing this, or maybe even saying, all right, doing a video on how to sign up for those type of classes and everything else. So it's
I
like decisions and what you're willing to post, what you're not willing to post, how much time do you have to post?
Right. And that's the other thing. When I do post like something like what I'm doing, whatever I'm doing, I try to make it as quick as possible. But because it's so many people and you just don't want to take up that much time of somebody else, you kind of want to get to the point. This is what it is, in the
Right,
story. Then sometimes I think maybe I should have took a little bit more time and explained that. Maybe I should have just walked through the whole step. So sometimes you argue with yourself and that takes up time. You're like, really? But
right,
this point, I kind of try to just put out what I can put out and just get a healthy balance because outside your family, outside of YouTube, you still got to take time for yourself. YouTube is a crazy place. And sometimes
right.
you need to mentally adjust yourself to dealing with YouTube and so many personalities and so many
Hmm.
and not get caught up into certain things. Uh, you just kind of like want to go in there. Can y'all take me off this big screen?
That's, I don't know why he did that.
I
Alex
hate
has
you.
control of this thing.
Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, that's fine. The other way's better though. But if you want to, whatever you want to. Um,
You're a
and
little
that's
bit too
yeah.
close.
You
Sometimes you
know
go.
what, Alex?
Sometimes you
This
go.
is what I mean.
Oh, hold on. We got the big dog up in here. It's good.
Did
What
you
it
fix the
do, y'all?
cameras though?
Shorty?
Alex, who gave you the control of this?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me decent?
We can
Yeah, we
hear
can.
you decent.
Mm-hmm. Those are awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mhm.
hey, Carmen.
Hi, Billy. How are you? How's
Uh,
everything?
not bad in this nasty truck doing this nasty job. But I wanted to jump in real quick and just give everybody a thought. When you are a content creator, you have to figure out what you're creating for. Are you creating to create a successful lane for yourself, either income, exposure, etc., or you're just doing it for fun. Don't stress out if you're doing it for fun. But take this into consideration. If you're willing to put in 40, 50 hours for another person's business to be successful, put in 5 or 6 hours for your business to be successful. That's if you want
That's
success.
true.
So never think that it's too much for you to get. Everything is content. You know how that goes. Never think that it's too much for you to take care of something for you to have success. If it's just for fun, then it's just for fun. No big deal. But if you have a different perspective or angle on it, then give yourself that leeway. Give yourself that energy. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Yep.
It's still
Yeah.
like, if say that, I am trying to, if I do decide to make a business out of this, I still have a lot going on at home between dogs, husband, and child or children, so it's still alive. It's not enough time in a day for some
Yeah.
people. Hey, Joseph.
I get it.
See, I can't be at work making videos,
Who does that? Who
But,
does that?
I barely get time. I mean, my son has control over this, over this YouTube now.
Yeah. You know what's interesting? A lot of success from reality shows. I'll go back to what's that thing that was on MTV? Something World. Oh man.
Wayne's World?
Real World.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Who would have thought that the world around you would want to know what you're doing, how you're brushing your teeth, how you're folding your clothes, how you're arguing on the phone, how you're taking the dog out. Everything is content.
Because I think by nature people are nosy, so looking into
Yeah.
somebody else's
Right.
life, it's
But
fun.
how much information do I want to put out there? That's also another question. How much information do I want to put out there?
How successful do you want to be? That's the big choice. Like I said, what are you in it for? That's what you got to figure out. Every content creator has to look back and say, why the hell am I doing this?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then work with it from there. Figure out the angle and what direction you can go. Because like they say, everything is content. I watch things being crushed by a big machine. I'll watch that for 20 minutes. A bicycle just got crushed. A basketball just got crushed. A car roof just got crushed. And I'll watch the hell out of that. Everything is content. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all. I'm going to jump off.
We love you too.
Rich, how you doing?
All right.
Bye, Billy. Don't work too hard, bro.
Hi, Joseph.
How y'all doing?
Hi, Fridge.
We're doing
How are
good.
you?
Oh man, I'm pretty good. I was on my
You gotta do it just one
break
time.
here.
You gotta do it one time. It cracks me up every time. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, just to kind of touch on the topic real quick. I'm on my little break. I'm actually at work right now,
Okay.
and it's funny. It's kind of a relevant topic for me because it is about a balance.
Yeah.
I started a business this year, a 2A related business, Event Smith and custom firearm shop. So, my foray into the YouTube and social media, which of course, just as a person, I'm interested in all that stuff. But from a business perspective, it does get kind of hard because it's like you have your regular life to live.
Mm-hmm.
I never really was wanted to be social media famous or YouTube famous or anything like that. But in this particular market, that's kind of how you do your marketing. It's all about content creation and, just getting yourself out there. And so it's like, it's important, but at the same time, it's not the only thing I have going. Yeah. And, you have to make those sacrifices. And I think sometimes people forget that, for someone who's not like solely, like some people have, eventually you can get to that point to where, YouTube and social media is actually like a paying job. But, for the rest of us, it's a constant balance. Like I had to decide this weekend, like, I was interested in doing a little challenge that RGG put out last week. But it's like, I got to take the time to find a range. I got to find a range that's going to let me record. I got to have ammo. I got to buy the targets off Amazon. Like,
Right.
it definitely becomes like this wormhole that you fall into, just thinking like, oh, I'm just going to, make some content for YouTube, or I'm not even doing YouTube. It's mostly like Instagram. But,
Right.
And it's just like a constant struggle that I'm just trying to figure out. Like, like you said, like some of us, the type of jobs you have, you may be able to post content or interact, during the day. But, how do you just, make sure you're not just letting it get out of hand and just like taking over your life?
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think sometimes I'm just like this sometimes all day long, and I'm like, we gotta take a break. But there's so much information that people are giving out that is beneficial for you. There's so many things that people are putting out that you kind of get sucked into it, not in a bad way, but from a learning perspective.
Right.
And that's my thing. Like, I don't want to teach or talk about something that I don't know anything about, or I don't have the credentials to teach you about. Or I may have credentials, but from my point of view, you might not understand it because you have to go through the training or the actual situation to understand it from my end, right? So most people don't like law enforcement, and I understand why. You understand, like, what you see, what you're fed all the time. You have every right. So people have interactions where it's negative, but then there's the other side of that, right? And even though we understand, some people may not have walked in the shoes that I have walked in, or other people that's there. So it becomes like a weird space where you kind of like, yeah, I agree with you on this. There absolutely needs to be change in a lot of things pertaining to that, but they don't show you the other side of a lot of that stuff,
Right.
And sometimes we don't want to be accountable for the things that go on. We just see something, it's really bad, and we react to it. I do it all the time. So I get when people are venting and they understand that. But there's a lot of time, like my mom, she went missing and the police found her, right? So at the end of the day, like, what am I supposed to do now at this point? Be mad or upset at everybody? No, somebody actually did their job and was very adamant about doing their job. He stayed on it even past their tour duty to continue looking for my mom. But at the end of the day, there's so many different perspectives. So I like to go into different areas and listen to people speak about different things. So you kind of open your mind and just get a broader understanding of the world, because sometimes we get stuck in our bubbles, right?
Right.
And I'm speaking from a law enforcement point of view because that's what I dealt with. So there's so many other things. There's prepping, there's 2A, there's stuff that you guys talk about that I don't even know about, but now I get a chance to go, here's a reference point. Let me go do my information, like my due diligence, read up on it. The garden community, even though I cannot grow a single thing, I still try because these people, they're like showing you step by step how to do this thing, and you're like, what is wrong with me? I still can't get this.
And that's like with dealing with the garden community.
Yeah.
You get sucked in with different seeds, where to buy the seeds, how to start it, on how to start it with a budget. It's like you get sucked in, like you said, and then you're doing it. I start doing it, and then here comes my husband. Why are you not recording yourself? Why are you not posting this? Why are you not doing? I'm like, yeah, because I know I got to get it done. I got something else on my list I can do. I know.
I'm out here trying to get a little grass to grow myself, man. We just put some seeds out, trying to get a little grass to grow myself, man. But that's the thing too. It's like with the amount of resources and knowledge that's out there.
Yeah.
Just kind of touching on like what you were saying, Carbon Q, because I got into this looking for 2A stuff, but now I'm kind of like a little bit of gardening, and kind of a little bit of prepping, and then I'm thinking like, okay, well my very round self, maybe I need to do a little bit of fitness, because if I'm trying to defend myself and I run behind cover, but I can't get a good shot off because I can't stop huffing and puffing, and so it's just like it's a lot that goes into it, and kind of like to what Billy was saying, just depends on what you want from it.
Right.
Is it just for fun? Is it for business? Like, are you For me, I make a post and then I'm just like checking it every 5 minutes. Like, man, did somebody like my post? Did somebody comment? If they commented, let me hurry up and comment back while it's still going.
Mm-hmm.
It gets kind of hectic, and I've talked to other people, and it's like, especially with YouTube and Instagram, you can see these people and people talk and make comments and stuff. But then till you really meet them in real life, it's still kind of weird. And I've had some great interactions. Like when I met the Fly family, great interaction. I love right off the rip. But there are some other people that I had interacted with on the internet, and I met them in person, and it's like, we supposed to be going to the range to shoot. I go to the restroom, and when I come out the restroom, they gone. And I'm like, was I not dressed right? Did I, maybe I wasn't what they were expecting, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you still just can't let that go. You got to kind of keep it moving.
Absolutely.
Right.
So Howard J.
Ladies, let me get on up out of here. I think my break is almost over.
Hey,
Again, I just wanted to show some love to y'all.
Thank you, and good luck with the business. Let us know.
Yes,
I appreciate all the support.
Absolutely.
let us know. We support you.
Definitely appreciate it. Next time, Fly family, y'all towards the Atlanta area, hit me up. We can maybe catch up, hit the range or something like that. Y'all take it easy.
Of course.
You too. Bye-bye. Be safe. Jay.
Sorry, my dogs are going crazy.
That's okay. Thank you for all this topic. I got my. I don't know what. I can't really see the emoji, but I want to start acting
something. I don't know, Howard J.
Social media to try to find a time and approach to it. Yeah, Howard J. I guess
you gotta just start it. If you're gonna do it, you gotta just start it.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna be procrastinating. Just record and then post it. That's the only advice I can honestly give you.
This is the biggest fur baby.
Adorable. He's just like whatever. Just let him kill me off.
Urban, I felt the same way.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, this editing and all this craziness, I don't even want to be bothered.
Right. That's the part I do not do. I do not do the editing. I pass my phone to Billy and I'd be like, oh, here, I got a video. Can you go ahead and do my editing for me? I don't do any of that. If I found the patience just to record, at least do my editing.
Yeah. At this point, I don't even care. I'm just like Riley bit UPS guy the other day. I just had to end the video and just go get him, but it is what it is. I mean, at this point, it's out. Just learn from it, whatever it is. I appreciate everybody that comes through, and even your supporters. Like, it's a job for them because, like, all of us go live at the same time. They're hopping from page to page, trying to give everybody support and help. So yeah, it can be a lot, but again, I don't think it's a negative thing. It's negative if you just only stay on there and don't do anything else. But as far as using it as a learning tool and a networking tool, and to educate yourself, I said learning, but there was something else I was going to say. I forgot. But anyway, you can use it to your benefit. Oh, I'm sorry, money making tool, a second job, a second income, whatever the case may be. Right. You can use this to your advantage. What I do like is seeing that everybody's supporting each other. You kind of, when you go to different channels, you're kind of seeing like the network getting bigger and bigger and better. Can you hear that?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's okay though.
We never get any of that over here. This is the first time I'm hearing it, but yeah, if you're getting into it, take your time. Understand it's a relationship. You want people to support you, so you have to support people. Pick the people that you want to support. Sometimes you got to give people a chance before you decide this is not for me, and move forward. I don't know. That's my take.
So I have that issue. I have that issue of watching somebody like the first 5 minutes and just like, no, this is not the person for me.
Right.
And then it'd be like, all right, everybody else is watching. Let me give this person one more chance. And I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, I judge too quickly
Hmm.
on certain people, especially in the two-way world. Especially in the two-way world. I I am bad when it comes to two.
Yeah.
Like if you talk a certain way, and I'm just like, look, I can't do this. Like I want to correct your grammar every single time you say something. I'm not watching you. This that's a
I try
bad
to,
part of me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I try to give people a chance because sometimes they're nervous coming up here. Like
Mhm.
all these things go through your head. Like people will tell you, "Oh, be real, be yourself." So like if you talk with an accent, some people might not like it. You're like, should I do that or not? At the end of the day, there's so many things going on here, and then just putting yourself out in the public for anybody to pick apart is not an easy thing. There's a lot of introverts that get into the social media because it's easier to do it this way than actually in person. So
Right.
sometimes I give people more, more leeway a little bit because you once they get comfortable, you kind of get to see who the person is and you sort of like enjoy what they're doing,
Hmm.
what they're saying, or you know what they're bringing to the table. But yeah, it all depends on you. You know it when you see it or hear it or feel it. But yeah, be kind to new people coming out. They're trying to find their way. They're trying to find that ground where they're, some people have that, like they can come out straight out the gate. Like
Right.
you, Urban Garden Chronicles, are really good at conversation. You guys can have a conversation just about anything
Hmm.
and run right through. I love watching you guys. There's other content creators that their energy is just something else and you're just drawn into them.
Right.
Everybody has their own little thing about them that will make you sit there and watch them, but you just got to give them a chance. I love it, and you just have to have a balance with it because it could take you to a place that you're like you don't even know if you took a shower today. You like really know it's
Right.
somebody else's life,
Right.
right? It gets
Um,
crazy.
I also noticed that with some people, I find that even like our family, I feel as if, you
You
know,
knew.
the fellas are more into the two-way. And I
Mhm.
felt like I wasn't, not saying I don't fit in with them, but I
Yeah.
noticed that's not my full interest.
Mhm.
So I feel as if like that's why I have to find my own thing. But at the same time,
Mhm.
I post hours.
Hey, you know.
Oh,
Thanks for
oh
coming
yeah.
through. Mhm.
But it's also finding your ground,
Yeah.
finding what works for you. You may say, I'm gonna start off gardening, but somehow or another you have more information on doing prepping.
Yeah.
So prepping may be your actual field rather than gardening. So just be patient also on where you want to be or what you want to put out there.
Mhm. Yep. I don't know. There's so many different things going on YouTube. Like on every subject matter you could think of, there's somebody with a channel with it.
Hey, knew you knew it was pretty cool too. I
Yes.
like her.
Very
I
much.
like you know.
There's a lot of people that's coming out and just getting to know new people. What is her name? Frugal Mama. She does the workout in the mornings at 7. Like she starts my day off. Is it Frugal Mama?
I can't.
Fitness
God.
Fitness Frugal Mama. I'm terrible with
Oh,
names. Kill me, y'all. She does her workout at 7 a.m. Like she just starts my day off really well. She does the affirmations early in the morning, and I love her channel. She just has a good way of starting your day. You're not
right.
just here
See,
looking at it.
that's
She's
how I feel.
yeah.
That's how I feel about Urban. Every Saturday, I feel like I need to go watch Urban, and then I go back to being lazy before I have to deal. But I gotta like put on the one headphones to make sure I don't wake up Billy, and then I
Right.
gotta make sure, like, oh, all right, the dogs want to go out. Let me, go ahead and deal with the dogs. And I'm tiptoeing with one earbud listening to Urban and be like, I hope the rest of the house don't wake up. I just want this time to like actually participate and listen to on my Saturdays. So
Absolutely. There's channels that you go to laugh, to just have serious conversations, to learn. There's so many places in YouTube that you can go into, but just having a healthy balance. Again, getting outside, doing something other than just sitting at this computer and typing. You definitely
right.
have to figure it in. I think it's
But
really
it's
good.
also, but like Urban said, when you push that, when you be like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then you gotta be like, all right, let me get the tripod, let me get
Right.
the right lighting on camera, and then it's actually you have to get dressed and you gotta do all this just
Yep.
to push that button to go, to do a video.
How about like you're doing something, you're like, dang, I should have got the camera, I should have videotaped
Yes,
this. Like you're trying to
I get
recreate
in
it.
trouble all the time. You don't understand. I get in trouble all the time.
It is crazy. Some people just know how to do it naturally, and it comes out beautiful.
That's Billy.
Yeah.
Billy would just be like recording, and I'd be like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm recording. Let's go. We're doing this." Like,
Sometimes I
when do
just
you have
record
time?
Yeah.
random stuff. Like on his birthday, I went to IG and I recorded him just walking
Yeah,
around.
Alex is getting into it also, getting used to posting on his IG channel.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
sometimes do want to like I do want to post, but I don't got time because I got school. I gotta take care of her when she gets sick. I
Right.
I I have to do so much stuff, and then
Who's
I don't.
you? Your mom?
No,
Yeah, I have to,
he's talking about
Okay.
him.
Okay.
Mom, I do take care of you. I feed you.
Mm-hmm.
I cook for you.
You do. We cook
I make
together. We
Wow,
do.
Mr. Harris, that's crazy.
No, we don't. I had to make you pizza because you didn't know how to turn the freaking thing on.
Howard J, we use our phones. We
Yeah.
don't. We use our cell phones.
Yeah, I use crazy right here.
Right.
But I'm looking at better equipment because I do see the difference when I look at a lot of different channels that it can make
I
showing something much easier
Mhm.
on camera. Shout out to Crafty Leo. I think that was the first time I seen it. And I love Crafty Leo, but I am just gonna eat all day long if I ever.
I
Shit,
pick and choose her
oh,
videos. I do. Crafty Leah, I pick and
I'm
choose
gonna,
her videos.
but I love
I'm not
you. Like
watching it if I haven't ate all day. I'm not watching her.
absolutely. But you know what I love about you too, Mr. Harris? I'm going to get to that question too. What I love about YouTube is my Renaissance grandma. My grandma's not here anymore, but man, I love looking at her because the
Mhm.
knowledge that she has and how she talks to you, like you feel like your grandmother's talking to you. And I don't mean any disrespect like that, but that's with the utmost respect. It's
Yeah.
just so soothing. She just like loves you with the way you talk, with the way she talks to you, like Kitty here, and it's like I in my head I'm just like Lou is just talking to me because my grandmother's name is Lucille, right? She's in the kitchen and take this. We never took regular medication. We always took stuff from the
Right.
garden or
Right.
stuff that she had inside there, stuff that she got from her country. She'll bring it. It'll be in a brown bottle with some kind of crazy tape wrapped around it. And she's like, "Don't worry about this. Take this, and you're fine." So with YouTube, I like that if you're missing a certain part of you, there's always somebody out there that will bring you right back to where where you were in a good spot.
Right.
Shout out to you, my Renaissance grandma. I just adore you.
Hey,
So,
BDBGP. He must
Angie
have
Wong,
finished. Yeah, BD must have finished his video game.
We was
He was
just
stressing
watching.
me out. I was watching him being stressed out.
hey ghetto, how are you?
I have a question for BDB. Your heart is
Just say
your name's so
BD.
hard. Yeah. When you was playing Batman, Gotham, I forgot which one. What type of Robin was that? Was that Jason Todd? I I have this thing for Batman. I really love his games.
Joseph, I was the same way. I was scared to comment. Not scared to comment. It was just like I had to make sure I was comfortable with the chat or people in the chat before I comment. I'm still like that. I still like to watch people before commenting because I see YouTube as a family. You start watching their videos and you get involved with the chats. It's like a second family or extended family because you see them every time that person goes live. You usually see the same people that's in their chat, and then you start conversations with them. So it's like, all right, now you're my extended family. I can say hi to you. I may send you something just because or anything else like that. So I understand exactly where you're coming from. Um Content creator, it was terrifying for me. I think it still is. Like I can do it, but
Mhm.
the first couple of seconds when you see that light and it says like you're broadcasting, I do have like
I go
I
blank.
a little. Yeah. Like I have all my notes and then it's like, wait, I didn't
Mhm.
talk about this. Or you felt like you stick on a topic for so long, you don't get to go to all the other topics. And
Mhm.
sometimes conversations get so deep and you be like, oh, I didn't think this conversation was gonna be that successful. So
Mhm.
I get it. I get it.
Absolutely. I say hi to everybody. I don't care whose channel I
Yeah,
go in. I'm saying hi
yeah,
to every single person, and I that's just my thing. I think if you enter somebody's house, but that's like that's just something that I do, and
right.
it carries over here. But YouTube could be a great place. Social media could be a great place. It can also be a very dangerous and destructive
Mhm.
place. There's the whole cancel community or whatever they want to call that. You make a
Right.
mistake or somebody vilifies you for something, and all your hard work goes down the drain. uh, you can build your community, you can build your page, you can build your followers, and if they decide that they don't want to, you said something they didn't like, it's just a press of a button, and all of that hard work goes down the drain. So
Right.
there's like there's a lot of things that go because you see it happen to other people. So there's a lot of things that you kind of sit back and you're like, maybe you should do it all, have a backup to that. I'm not going to say do it all because it's easier to network here, but
Right.
I don't know how you can back up all your stuff. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it, or a .com or whatever the case may be, and just have a secondary location for people to go to continue getting your content instead
Right.
of starting from scratch all over again. Because it is a lot of work to build up followers, to have followers follow you and stay with you, and that whole loyalty thing. So yeah, if you're getting into it, it is a job.
It is.
So yeah,
It's
you look
not
right. Hmm.
YouTube is not, I mean, I feel like I'm halfway with it. Because this is my second page. I mean, my first one I am dedicated to my flat family. That
Right.
is our family page. That's something we do all together. This
Hmm.
one is more or less for me to express what goes on, what I like to do, and what I mean, we still do it as a family, but it's more or less of people getting to know me outside of Tua. Understanding this is the way I juggle things. This is the way, these are certain things that I think about that they don't agree with me on sometimes.
Right.
So that's what it is. But Howard J, go ahead and just push record on your phone and then upload it. That's it. You got to get over that. It's just like don't overthink it. If you
Hmm.
overthink it, people gonna think it's like scripted, and you
Right.
just do YouTube. You just want to be your natural self.
Hmm. And if you have a good mix of people or you have a good team and it works for you, it's so much easier because when you get stuck, somebody's right there to pick up and carry on something. So if you get a buddy or if you have a crew of people or if it's just you, just it took a long time just to be comfortable talking to the computer with nobody here. You kind of feel weird and crazy. So sometimes just having a buddy hop on with you before you
Right.
do it might ease some of that tension. But yeah, it could be a great thing. Again, an extra income. And if you have a business, a great marketing tool just to show your business if you don't want to do long lives, just show what you're doing with your business. So yeah, you got to be aware of a lot of you know, people with negative energy coming into
Right.
your space. Yeah. I stay
Oh,
away.
Howard J, don't you worry about that being carbon.
What's that? Will you be?
Yes. I mean, you should have a crew. We are crew. We're partners.
Yeah.
We get each other up.
Eric was great at the conversations. Corbin is just real quiet and laid back. Unless you upset me, but other than that,
PD, you can always click on the link and come in because I know he does a lot of content. He goes live every time he plays a video game. Like I'll forget to push live. I probably won't even know how to connect the video game and the YouTube to even do all that.
yeah, yeah, ghetto. Good. I agree with that. Speak from the heart and simply just freestyle. That's what I do. Nothing I do has ever been scripted. That's great, PD. Best way to be. Speak from your heart. I think you have to understand, like, when you start a channel, not everybody's going to agree with you or your topic or your views on something, and that's fine. Sometimes you might learn to see something differently if you allow people to speak, as long as they do it respectfully and they're not like, oh, you XYZ, and you're like, what? Delete, out of here. But at the end of the day, it'll teach you to be open-minded. People that you probably think you would never be friends with, you actually have a lot in common, and you wouldn't know that until you walk into their chat and you sit down and you kind of listen and understand where they're coming from, and they kind of give you the same opportunity to listen from your side of the story, and you still maintain, like, you have that healthy respect to be able to have a conversation without it getting all crazy.
Right. Joseph, because your wife is Team Erica. Stop taking Billy's side and be on Team Erica. As long as you keep taking Billy's side,
right?
Listen, your wife is gonna still get on you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to meet her. I can't wait to meet Joseph's wife.
It's too funny. And there's amazing people in this community all over the place.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to tell you just seeing people elevate to different levels in YouTube from where they started. Look at Lashes. Lashes is on a whole health kick journey. And before Lashes was talking about other things, and she found something that just, brings out this, you can see the happiness in her when she's talking about it. So it's great to see things like that. The Tactical Turkeys, look at where they're at, and they just started like how long ago? Like, shout out to them, right? And shout out to the turkeys,
right? Turkeys.
For meetups.
Sorry, Carbon. Miss V. Miss V, most people start off that way. Most people start off just, lurking, but they say in the woods or in the background or whatever. That's okay until you get comfortable.
Yeah.
Because then you could relate to other people. You could be like, oh, I'm not the only person thinking like this. Just, YouTube is a place for you to find your group, your people, your whatever you're looking for. YouTube, trust me, YouTube got it somehow, some way.
Hi, Ms. V, how you doing? BD, that's really great advice. Yeah, consistency and taking a risk. You are right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are right. I'm sorry, but yep, if you're gonna do it, do it. And what's good about this is, like, anybody at any age, kids are making money on this. Kids are, expressing themselves, which is a great thing because the schools don't allow them to use their imagination, which is a very important tool for children. So if you have a kid, if you have a younger one in your family that's phenomenal on something, like, let them shine, let them express that creativity, because the schools don't allow them to do it. So give them an audience. Of course, monitor it. You know, there's weirdos out here, but yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
That's that's one of the issues that Billy does deal with is
Yeah.
when he does post videos of young Gunner. People have certain, have positive and negative things to say about him handling firearms.
Wow.
I mean, like, we're there. We know he knows what he's doing. We know what he's doing. We're not gonna let him do something where he can't handle it. Hey, fat guy.
Hey, Zach.
But also dealing with that, you
Mm-hmm.
know, you can reply to comments, but if you are gonna reply to negative comments, be positive. Say something
Hmm.
positive back. Or they're
What?
gonna keep coming at you with something negative. Or you
Yeah.
can just delete their comment and just be like, whatever with it. Hey, Hutch,
I
Who are you?
how was your weekend? He had Hutch had
Yep.
that little
Hmm.
get
He had a
together.
get together with the boys. Yes, I love
Mm-hmm.
that item that he made with, and they all signed them. Like
Mm-hmm.
like that, you see friendships forming and groups in the prepping community. It's in all the communities actually.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, get it where you fit in. I love that machete that Backwoods made. Was it a machete? He made this knife, this long. It looked like a machete. I really dug it. Yeah,
I gotta look at it.
you gotta look at it. Go back and check it out. It's really nice. And I think he made the ferro rod. I think he made the ferro rod. I'm not sure, but he definitely made the knife with the teeth. It was awesome. I love that. Yeah.
No, Urban, you have to be negative, and so they can stop it. I be feeling the same way. I be ready to curse people out, and I be like, Erica, you can't do that
Mhm.
because they have the right to say what they want to say. I can
And you
only
have
just speak them,
right.
or
But
Urban, we could curse them out and then delete them. I didn't think
mhm.
about that, but I guess we gotta act grown up sometimes. I guess.
Absolutely.
Sometimes.
I think it depends on what they say. Because if somebody says something really out of pocket, I think you have the right to address them right back.
Right.
But if it's not something that you need to, some things you just delete them and keep it going, and keep
Right.
it pushing. Just don't even get involved with it, and But some people, they do get out of pocket, and my kids, we're all human, so some days we might not be having a good day, and we'll still get on here and be like, "Hey, everybody, how y'all doing?" And you're like, "Oh, good." It's like, not
But you know what's funny is that I noticed when you're part of a community, your chat takes care of that
yeah.
to where you really don't have to address it. It's like, go ahead if you want. My chat is gonna get you before I do. So
Yeah. It's some things you can't run away because there's miserable people in this world. They just like drama. And
right.
wherever they can inject it, they're gonna do it. So it's just like being in the streets. That's why I say YouTube streets, they really mean that shit. I'm sorry, you didn't mean to say that word. But
Okay.
it is like being in the streets. You gotta watch and you gotta like pay attention. You still gotta be like on point. And yeah, it
Mhm.
gets a little crazy. But my journey on YouTube, I love the communities that I'm in. I love the people that I'm in. Whether we argue or fight, I still love them.
Right.
And it is at some point people are going to grow in different directions, but that's part of life. You're gonna grow and
Right.
move forward, and it is what it is. So if you're getting into it, have fun with it. Be consistent. I wasn't. I'm still not. But when
Yeah, I'm trying to get you there. I am trying to get you there.
yeah, so my mom has dementia. So some days it's a good day, some days it isn't because she doesn't remember things, and it takes a long time to remind her. And after you did it, it's 5 minutes later. You still got to remind her, and you have. It's almost you know like she'll revert back to being a kid and don't touch the stove, don't go over there. It's a lot, and then I try not to bring that on here. But once we
But
get
see, you
it,
may not want to put that
yep,
on there, but somebody may want you to because they may be like, all right, their parents have dementia. Stop saying no and let me say what I gotta say. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying some people may or could relate to what you're going through. I know you're not comfortable about putting that on here, but I understand. I understand that, somebody in the chat might be like, hey, I'm going through the same thing. And I am, trying to start my YouTube on. I am on YouTube. Barbara, forget it. I'm talking to the choir right now.
When it comes to my mama, because just like we were talking about the wrong thing, that like you will see Carmen go batshit crazy, and it's not. I'm not doing that. And knowing my mom, the way my mom was, and the type of person that she was, like my mom would kill me. She'll be like, "I know you didn't put me on there looking like that," like. Well, I was very private about it. She's a complete lady. She's a social butterfly, and she has tough days, and that's new for us. So us going through that is not something that I want to share with someone. Not that I wouldn't want you to learn from it, but it's just something that I'm still trying to figure out how to deal with it. And it's just something, private between me and my mom and sister and my family. And yeah, so it's just not something I want to share with the world because it's emotional and it's difficult, and yeah, it's just not something right. I just want to deal with her, like whatever time I have left with her, like that's what I want to,
and that's what it becomes. That's what I mean by time management. Time management, being a YouTuber, you gotta sacrifice for your family. Where you may have something you want to post, but then you can't post it. There'd be times where I wanted to do this live with just me, and then my son comes in here and he's off and on. So
exactly, yeah. They're brave. They and hats off to them. Like
listen, you asked me to come on. All right, Erica.
Hey, Tori Brain Games. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with him.
Hey, Tori.
Yeah, so yeah. And it's I don't talk about my daughter to the public either, unless it's something relatable. Yeah, yeah. I think if I ever show you guys my mom, I will burst into tears because I don't want. I wish people knew her before this because she was just such a. She'll have everybody in stitches. She's the complete opposite of me, a social butterfly. She had jokes for days and nonstop, like very quick with it. So it's hard when I see my mom and that's not the person that you see anymore. It's I can't do it. But at the end of the day, I'm very protective of my mom, and I'm not gonna do that. Sorry guys, but I won't.
That's okay. I'm just saying, some people may try to after this, Carmen, you should, and just get the heads up for it.
Oh, no.
Everybody loves seeing you.
I'm really a shy person. I don't know if anybody knows. Very, very shy. That's what it is. Unless you get me upset, then who wants to show that side all the time, right? Yeah, it is what it is. If I have a joke, you'll see a whole other side too.
Oh, geez.
Jokes all day.
Everybody sees the good and bad side of me. My husband and my kids bring it out of me, though. I'm trying to be like, yeah, they just, they be testing the waters or something. I don't know. Hey, I did say hi to Tori, right? Yeah. I can't even remember now. But hi again, Tori.
The dream team is on fire.
Thanks, Irvin. Hi, Tori. How are you? Your hands are full with Alex.
That's why when Billy be like, oh, you going live Wednesday? Yeah, I plan on it, but I don't know how successful I'm going to be at it. But I'll do it. I just come with a package. That's it.
Tori Brain Games, I love your channel, but man, Erica, let me tell you about Erica, Tony. Let me tell you about Erica when your kids are.
So listen, I be shouting out his channel and praying, like crossing my fingers, and not to be mean. I'm not doing this to be mean. Like, I hope nobody else goes in his live because I want to walk the red carpet, man. Urban, what's up
Yeah.
with your thumbs? Like, you be doing thumb exercises all day or whatever. She be up there.
They be
Rodney
killing me.
Brady's wife, Tia, be up there. And I'd be like, listen, man, I want
What,
to
what's
I
it?
want to be supportive, but I want to walk the red carpet. That's all I'm saying. But you guys make sure you guys check out Tory Brain Games, BDBGP. He also does games on his channel.
Mhm.
Again,
Like
Urban's
the,
on Saturdays. She's
yeah.
amazing.
I get up early just for Urban.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I set
Her
my phone.
last two shows, I felt like she was talking directly to me.
I know you
I was
call me. Was
in my feelings. I was like, Carbon, does she know
like,
me? Does she
yeah,
think she know me?
yeah, she's talking to you, right? Great conversations. But Tori, Erica was so upset when your numbers went up because she's like, all these people are coming in here. I'm never gonna win this belt. I was like, so you're mad? She's like, yes.
I'm happy and I'm mad all at the same time now.
Yeah.
I'm,
Enjoyed that
I'm
win.
so happy
3
for
people
him.
come up in there. It's
2
2
in
A,
LA,
Urban, and then Rodney
Rodney
Brady's
Brady.
wife. I
Killing
swear,
it.
you can't
No,
win.
there's one more person. She's
It-
always like number one on the board. I forgot who it is.
Oh, educational.
Yeah, I think
I
that's the
forgot her name.
person.
Educational somebody. I forgot her name. But she
Mhm.
another one. I don't be understanding. Like I be sitting here doing this all day. Like, oh yeah, oh
Sorry, she be in
yeah.
her feelings. She be in her feelings. Like, you say this?
No,
I just gotta like something's wrong with her.
I be popping my blood pressure medicine. Like I know I put that word first. I feel like the machine skips over my name.
Irvin said, yeah. Irvin said they be ripping out people's throats to get to that red carpet. Irvin, if you would have saw Erica that day, she was so mad. I could feel it through the phone. I was like, so you big mad? She was like, yes. I was like, okay. Please.
I'm
It is
telling
funny
you.
to Marco and Elizabeth. Probably, yeah. I was like, this is crazy. This I stopped typing. I was like, by the time you get to the third letter, it's like 8 people. I was like, forget it. I'm over it.
Oh, if you do Family Feud,
That's
Billy and
gonna
I
be
will be on there. Me and Billy will be on there for real.
Man, stop,
really
because
Sign
we
us up.
everybody. Swear, it when my dad used to play, he was smoking. I was trying to beat him. I couldn't. My brain couldn't process how fast everyone was typing. They was like,
Right.
yeah.
Miss V, that's what I'm saying. On Saturdays, I be sitting here, be like, oh, let me listen to her talk about me. I swear Urban be talking directly to me.
Yeah, she's like straight no chaser. Just this is what it is, and hey, don't like it, get off. You're like, you're right. Yes, ma'am. You're right. Yes, ma'am.
Last Saturday, didn't I call you? And I'm like, so is she saying I have to be nice to this person, even though I don't want to be nice to this person? Because I'm not going to
That's
be
like,
nice to this person.
that's not what she
I'm not going to
funny.
be nice to that person, though. I may try to stay out of their way, but I'm not going to be nice to that
Yeah.
person. That person did something for me not to be nice to them. That's all I'm saying. I'm nice until you do something, then I'm not nice at all, at all. I'm not
Oh my
even going
God.
to sugarcoat it for you.
We know. Sorry, do shit. Charades. That should be fun.
charades.
Charades is fun. Were you trying to act out the words? Hilarious.
Oh, that would be fun to do.
What was the name of that movie, Erica, we was talking about when they did charades?
Not something about Mary. It was
It was the family. It was the mom, the dad, the brother,
yes.
but nobody's related. Is Meet
Uh,
the? Is that Meet the? No. Anyway, they were on this RV and they was taking drugs over to some
Meet the
other place.
Millers. We're
Meet
the
the Millers.
Millers.
You Meet the Millers when they did charades. Oh my god, hilarious! Sure, hilarious. There's conversations. Yep.
Hey, Go. I don't know if I said hi to you or not. I know you've been in here for a while.
Who's that?
Ghetto.
Yeah,
Hmm. I said hi to Ghetto. You know what I like to Miss Coach Mary Ma. Like when I need
Yes.
a
Coach
pick me
Mary.
up. Yeah, Coach
Yes.
Mary. Is she
you know the
just?
one on Twitter's Brain Games that's freaking fast.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, Coach Mary. She be on
Yeah,
it.
but that's the beauty of YouTube. Like whatever it is, you'll find your niche inside here. And just be open minded. You know, don't
Very.
take no disrespect, but be open minded. And
So
that's it.
whoever has not subscribed to Tori, you go ahead and subscribe, but don't show up. That's all we saying. I need
Sorry,
to walk the red carpet.
Erica, don't make Erica your mom. She's gonna delete everybody because she wants to. Everybody be in timeout for 15 minutes while she gets the red carpet.
Why just get do the red carpet?
Oh yeah, you're gonna do charades. Also, yeah, please let me know. That's gonna be funny. That is funny, but
That would be a lot of fun.
mm.
This one, I might have a chance to win. I
The
might.
charades.
Listen, I'm gonna do everything in my power to win. I'm gonna become God if I have to win.
Okay. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Other than that, what else is going on?
That's it. Nothing. Just floating around in these YouTube streets,
Yep, yep, yep,
trying to get
yep.
to the know different people, see different things. Um, trying to stay out of trouble with my with Billy. You know, trying to record more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, I get some stuff coming up, but I'm gonna get to it. I just gotta take care of some other stuff. I'm really excited for what we got going on. I don't know if we're talking about that as yet, but
We
Erica,
could. We could. It's November. It's
yeah,
the
take
2nd of November. All right.
okay.
Carvin brought it up. So listen, we
Mhm.
decided, well, I decided and I forced her into it. I'm not even going to lie about it. We are doing 12 days of Christmas. We are doing 12 days of Christmas. We're not telling you what it's about. We just need you guys to understand it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be elves on the lives. Where we see,
Hold on, hold
wherever
on.
you see the elves, that's where you need to be. We're gonna
Yeah,
start it off November 30th.
Mhm.
We'll start it off on my channel. I will give all the rules to it, but let me tell you guys, I'm gonna be so honest. I got boxes on top of boxes. I get in trouble for ordering everything underneath the sun. But these gifts I want to keep, but I decided we was gonna give back. Um,
man, she got some nice gifts.
don't say anything.
Happy
Hey,
to you.
Virginia Bushwhacker.
Mhm.
Um, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be
Mhm.
fun. I was like, what can we do to give back to the community? I know, Billy. Don't curse me out like that though. Because I got more packages. I
Mhm.
do have some more packages coming. I'd be like, I'm done. And then I'd be like, nah, that's not enough. But
Yeah.
it's enough. But to me, I just want to get back to community and I want to have fun with it. Um it's just about finding us. We're gonna be everywhere. We're gonna be just everywhere, and just look. I'll show the logo on the 30th.
Mhm.
We will announce where we will be the next day, but we will not tell you the time we're gonna be there. So just look out for it. Just look out for it. And everybody that's involved in it, I appreciate everybody that is involved in it. We will do a Zoom meeting on it, and we're just gonna have a lot of fun with it. Yes,
It's
ghetto.
it's a
Elf
gift
on
back.
the YouTube shelf.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
exactly
gift
what
back
it is.
to all the communities that we have. And
Right.
when we talked about doing this, the Elf on the Shelf just seemed to be like a perfect fit for it. You don't have to do anything but show up and, you know, follow along to where these elves go and
Yep.
giving back to different communities, not just keeping it on one. We want to show love to a lot of people that come through and show love to all our different channels or support other channels. So, and just get you to see some other channels that you might enjoy and like at the same time. So, a lot of thought went into this. We sat down. Sometimes we're on the phone like a lot of hours.
Lies
All
of
right, hold on.
hours.
I can't really say anything,
We,
or
Can't
else
say
and
anything.
I really can't, or I'll be in
but
trouble.
we,
So,
we
if what we're gonna do is get back to you have to watch out for a certain person, okay? That certain person is gonna be me, but in a disguise. All right, y'all watch out. I'm not gonna say what the name is, but y'all watch out. All right.
yeah,
It's
so
gonna
you
be
don't have
fun.
to do anything but show up. Yeah, you don't have to do anything but show up and have a good time and open your mind a little bit and just check out other channels and see what it is. It's a give back, and we really enjoy picking the gifts out. I think we have more fun doing that than anything else. So
Right.
I'm excited for it. I can't wait for it to start. And thank you for everybody that was open minded to allow us to come into your channel and spread some joy. How you know?
Hey, you new.
Hi.
How are
I
you?
I was trying to get on with my computer, but yeah, it's not letting me be great. I don't know what's going on with Google, but it's been tripping lately. So yeah. How's everybody doing on the panel?
You're doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Before my phone starts going click clack, click clack, because this is what it does after a few minutes. I just wanted to say I love your show. I
Thank
have been missing
you.
in action. I'm sorry. I am going to get back on track. It's just that I've been doing a lot, trying to like boost different channels. So what I'm
Right.
doing, and you're going to be on my next live. So what I do is I go live, and I do a relax live where I'm not actually there. I'm there texting back and forth, but
Hmm.
I'm showing other channels on
Nice.
there, and it just rotates with music. So you'll be on my next one.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah.
that's one.
So all you have to do is I have a 4 minute, it's like 4 minutes and something. Just comment in there, no. That lets me
Mhm.
grab you and then go ahead and get your avatar and boom, boom, done.
Nice.
All
Okay,
right.
so whoever wants to be in there, just
Mhm.
drop that in there. Just put no. That means that you're not in there. Because like I have 145. So I'm doing another 145.
Oh, nice, nice. We'll definitely do that.
Okay, I appreciate that. Hubby too.
Much. You guys check out You New. She's all in these YouTube streets supporting
Yes,
people.
she
Come out.
is.
Thank
So
you.
definitely Miss T with the T is another one.
Yes.
Motivational. I always mess his name up. The Motivational Geek Squad.
Lifting geek. Yeah. The
Yes.
weightlifting geek.
Yep.
Yes. Terrible, terrible. I'm so sorry.
I know his name is so long.
Yeah. African Dreaming is another one. Great channel. So you guys,
Right.
there's a lot of communities out here. Hop in there. Very friendly, and they'll love to get to know you. And from what I've seen so far, it's really not a channel that I've been to that I can say that these people are nuts.
Right.
I'm out here. Yeah, everybody's at the table. So check out You New. Her name is really easy to remember. And she does a lot of good networking in the community as well.
She
Thank you. I
does.
appreciate that.
Yeah. So we appreciate you. Thank you. Because I know for a lot of people starting out, it's not easy just to
Right.
be seen or heard or get a following. So yeah.
I want everybody to get monetized. That's my main concern right
Yeah,
now. Is like to get everybody monetized.
absolutely. Speaking of
'Cause-
which,
Huh?
I think Erica, congratulations. Did it
Thank
happen
you.
this week?
Thank you.
Oh, you got monetized?
And
Yes.
community post. Yeah.
Congrats.
Congrats. Look at you, Erica.
I know. I'm so excited about that.
Absolutely. See? You
You
doing it,
did
girl.
great. You went quick. You went
Yeah.
real quick.
Very,
Yeah.
very quick.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can hear my phone getting ready to start going click, click, clack.
Mhm.
So definitely will be getting back in here and make sure that I watch, get in here on your lives, not just videos, but actually be on your lives and watch you and, be able to talk in the chat as well. I enjoy doing that better than actually just commenting on videos. I prefer to just actually be live and talk to people as well.
That's awesome. Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it in the link when we get off because I can't do it from here.
Yeah, it's
You-
not letting me do it either. I tried. Let me see. Give me 1 second.
Unique link. We're gonna drop it. Head over there and check her out. Miss T with the T and Motivational Geek Squad. I think he's supposed to be going live as well today. So if you can see him, check them out, y'all.
Yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. But my phone, I can hear my phone crickling, crackling right now.
Okay, no problem. Thanks
All
for
right, you guys have a great day. I'm
You
still gonna
too.
be in the chat though. I'm in the
Okay.
chat. Okay.
Bye bye.
guys. Bye,
Bye.
sweetie.
Have a good day. Be safe.
You too. Bye.
I think I don't know. Nessa, so you're excited? Christmas is coming up. Thanksgiving, all of that.
So she says we're not gonna do Christmas.
Who's she? Who, your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
She says we're not doing Christmas. So I'm a little mad at her.
Really?
Like, how can you not do Christmas?
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
No? Okay.
Not that I can think of. I've been good so far for the past few days. I mean, yeah, I've been getting on her nerves a little, but
Mm-hmm.
and nothing bad. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Find my-
Which one is that one?
This, honestly, I don't know. Ed has so many fights about their names. I think this one is Fat Guy. He says no.
You gotta put it up a little higher.
He's the big
Turn him this way.
on me. Really? Really? You want to?
That's crazy. But
That's disgusting.
he peed on you?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, good one. Hi, Jason. How are you?
Hey, Jason. So I heard you guys would.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
I heard they was coming to the RGAs, Jason and Shannon.
Hi, Jason. How's Shanna? I think so. You have to ask them.
I really hope they come.
Yeah, it would be great to see them.
Okay, hold on. I have to put her away because she's peeing everywhere now.
Okay. And
I'm sorry.
you can always put it in.
It's not even working.
You
Right.
can always put it, when the live finishes, put it in description.
Yeah, I am.
He-
Definitely am.
Mhm.
YouTube is acting weird.
But other than
But
that,
you know, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I can't be on here for too long. It's time
mhm.
to see the puppies.
Yeah, it's kind of going in and out.
Outside.
It's kind of getting
Going in and out
static,
now.
like static a little bit. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's
right.
weird.
Thank you for joining me, Carbon. Everybody else that joined me.
Anytime. Thanks everybody for coming through and hanging out. See you later. Be good,
See you
Alex.
later.
Alrighty. Bye.